Owlbert by Nicholas Harris, illustrated by Carl Josef Horvat. Nicholas went to a pet shop and saw some beautiful birds. He wanted a bird of his own. "No," said his parents, "birds drop seeds everywhere." He borrowed 2 books about dogs from the local library. "I'd love a pet dog," Nicholas told his father. "No," said his father, "dogs cost too much to feed." "Mom," said Nicholas, "my friend Rachel has 12 pet mice she wants to give away. Can I have them?" "No," said his mother, "mice smell." "Gee, I'll never have a pet," said Nicholas. One day, Nicholas was climbing an old tree when he found a dead owl. While he was looking at it, he heard a shrill, trilling whistle. There was a hollow in the trunk of the tree. He climbed the trunk, peered into the hole, and guess what he found? It was an owlet. Nicholas knew by its feathers that it was about 4 weeks old. Without a parent, the baby owl would die. The owlet blinked back at Nicholas through its white-rimmed spectacles and gave another faint whistle. "It's hungry," thought Nicholas. He picked it up and gently tucked it inside his pocket. After a few wriggles and squirms, the owlet settled, and Nicholas climbed carefully down the tree. He tried to think of a place to hide the owlet from his parents because he knew what they would say. "The treehouse," Nicholas said to himself. "They wouldn't go up there in a million years." So the little owlet placed in a wooden crate in the treehouse. Feeding was going to be a problem. Nicholas crept cautiously into the kitchen. Some mincemeat was defrosting. He took a piece and climbed to the treehouse. The owlet gobbled some mincemeat, fluffed up its feathers, and fell asleep. That night, Nicholas was too excited to sleep. "I'll call him Owlbert," he chuckled, "after my father." He wondered what he was going to feed Owlbert. Owlbert was wondering what he was going to eat. Each day, Nicholas collected grasshoppers and other insects. Each evening, he fed some to his owl. The rest he put in a plastic bag and stored for later. Owlbert's appetite grew. The more he ate, the bigger he grew until it was too big for his little crate. So Nicholas found a hollow log for him. He blocked one end to keep the wind out. In the other end, he made a round door. This would be Owlbert's new home, at least until he grew too big again. So Nicholas cared for Owlbert, and Owlbert adopted Nicholas as his parent, and it was their secret. Eventually, it happened. The time came for Owlbert to look after himself. So one night, Nicholas left the log door open. Later, he climbed the tree to check. Owlbert was not there. Will he come back? He wondered. It was a long night. In the morning, he found Owlbert in his log again and decorating the treehouse platform where the remains of a finished meal. Nicholas had not lost him as a pet. Owlbert was free, but still a friend. One evening, Nicholas and his family were having a barbecue. Just as Nicholas was about to eat, Owlbert swooped down next to him. His parents were amazed when the 2 friends shared a sausage. "His name is Owlbert. He looks after himself, and he lives outside," Nicholas explained quickly. "Owlbert," his father chuckled. "I like the name." "He's amazing," exclaimed his mother. To this pet, they could not say no. So Owlbert became part of the family.